Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Tooth and Tail. This beat me down hard. I've tried this once before a couple days ago when I actually had time before my schedule exploded. And I lost like 3 or 4 times in a row. Otherwise this episode would have gotten done and it would have happened already. But, they start with like mini a full base. And I don't know how to beat them. The wind slows you down because it pushes you in other directions. And you freeze to death if you leave your base for too long. So if you're not constantly capturing bases to move around, your units, namely the big ones too, are going to die. We need to capture these things like these so that we can actually win, because you really need the help from the prisoners. But they walk really slow, so if you don't have multiple bases, they freeze to death pretty quick. And they swarm you. They really, really swarm you. I've tried just outlasting them by making like 6 snake things and the badger thing, and then putting the balloons around the base to defend me. They break the balloons and they kill all my units. I can't drop this here. Ah, that was a bad place for it. Hopefully at least no units come by here. Yeah, I couldn't make it through there. Either way, they're pretty close to me this time. You know what? Why don't I take this one? This is a little bit better defended, and that way we'll have multiple things. These snakes are going to be expensive. I kind of want to build more on this, but I'm going to need more units. Yeah, I should have put them over here. We're not getting the heroic. That's way too hard. The last few always get out of me. Or get away from me. I get like 12 of them, and then it's like, okay, time for tears. Let me see if we could break them out of here with a snake. With a snake. Use poison powers. Get it. It's poison. This badger. It's mine. Sure, I lost the other guy, but you know what? We're already badgering out of control. That other things over there is gonna help. I should start moving over here to take these things. I've got a couple vipers. I always tried to wait too long to build up my forces. I want to see what happens if I just go for it. Because waiting too long has killed me many a time before. They build too many buildings. And then I can't take them. Badger Man's down. It gave me time to get other units though, I think. I gotta end these buildings. I'm taking this. You know what? I'm taking this too. Guys, don't freeze. Guys, don't freeze. Oh dear. It might have been too late for me, but it's not too late for you. Drop this, drop this. They're coming from this side, eh? Then come back over here. Nope, they all froze to death. It took too long. And now they're shooting my base because they came from this side. I didn't know they could come from this side. Of course. This is where all of the units were being made, their main base. I think we lost again. I'm not going to be able to get units fast enough, and one snake can't handle this. All I can hope is that they freeze to death because they took too long. Assist me! Don't let them take part of my farms. They're going to waste time over there? That would be great. Would very much like that. Our farms are going to go follow. I'm going to take both of these. I would normally like to take them all at the same time just to get the most resources. This one, hit this one. It should still be enough. Badger down. Okay, it looks like this one's actually going in my favor. This took so many tries. Basically what it boils down to, I tried this so many different ways. You just have to build as many bases as fast as you can to get as much resources as you can. Because if you start making units after you get one base full, you're never going to have enough to expand again. And Hopper and Bellified show up to help them too, and the turrets that you build can't really protect you that well. So what you do is you make a million of these pigeons because they're actually really good, and then you make a few snakes, because I made a couple of those, 3 actually. And I made one of the badgers, and you can use the snakes to go around and get more badgers and stuff. Or whatever, but I started at that base I just respawned from. I ran right over to the next one once I was done getting everything, grabbed that base, the resources started running out, I ran down there and grabbed my other base that's down there, and I just started attacking them, and I had resources fast enough to actually defend it. The pigeons are really cheap, and they can actually protect your units fast enough because it's just like the poison. The poison makes it so that, you know, every time you hit it does like a point of damage a second. The healing is the same as long as they're focusing on it. So, wow, is that effective. I think this is all we need. If I could just get them into this safe area real quick and then get this so that we can expand this a little bit. I don't want anybody dying on me. But the wall, the 3-3, and then that one over there, just in case, the one didn't really get used. It actually protected me. While I ran my troops out, I dropped down those turrets, and then I was like, I don't care what's going on. I'm taking everybody and everything I can. And we're getting over there, and we're causing them hell. They have to sell things. They're down to this last base, and they're already starving. I think we win, even if we just wait them out, because we still have a full base. God, does that feel good. I failed so many times trying to do this. We're at like 7 minutes into the episode or something, depending upon how I cut it. And I've been recording for an hour and 12 minutes. And I've only been doing this mission. Like, wow. Abuse the pigeons. They keep the badgers alive, and the snakes destroy the buildings. That's all you really need to know. I even tried to look up help at some point because I thought I was just doing it wrong. And everybody else I saw was struggling on it too. So I was like, okay, I mean, at least I'm not super terrible at this. Or maybe if I am, at least there are other people that are as well. Sage Morrow? Did you just speak? Come closer. Yes, Sage, of course. You have done well, Archimedes. Thank you, my sage. I am just... You wish to be released. You wish to feast. You wish to be done with this war and return to the old ways. The old ways are dead, missionary. We live divided. But... Hush, missionary, and listen. Longcoats, common folk, and KSR, they have found a way. A village near Snickery. They live in peace. Common folk toil. Longcoats trade. KSR rules. They eat, they laugh, they thrive. But we know better. We know best. The people think their peace will last, but when it falls apart, chaos will reign eternal. You will slaughter them. My sage? Surely there is another way. The specter of peace looms over Snickery. It is but a shade. When it fades, we shall never recover. Remember, we are not evil, my son. We are only civilized. Wow, Archimedes is getting pushed into this. The 3 armies speak of peace, of building a new society in Snickery, but history is a circle. Such accords, no matter how purpodious, are doomed to fail, and chaos shall follow in their wake. The Sage Morrow has spoken. You must slaughter them all. Nomads of the North and volunteers. We don't have the big ones? Okay. And there's something else. That's fine. Glorious AFB are kind of neat too. I want to try just zerging them, because oh my god did that work so well against me. Make sure you defend your warrens at night or the common folk will invade and destroy your production. Water heals, meat pickups replenish while merchant is alive, storm cycles. I look forward to the feast. Whoa, this map's huge. Objective. Destroy everything. God, we have to take out all 3 other factions? More of these 3-on-1 missions. The Civilized got it so hard. So bad. Perfect. I claim this in the name of me, because that's probably what I was supposed to do. Recruit for 20? I mean, they're already out here, so I guess that's nice. It's an immediate payoff without waiting. Pigeons, you must protect me. Good. We've got too many buildings making units already, and we're losing too many of them too fast. I think this needs to be a quick run out. If the map is this big, there are a lot of bases, and if I let them have like 10 of these while I'm capturing 3, we're gonna have a bad time. Keep coming this way. Yes! A storm is coming. That means we should fall back to defend? Let's kill him quick. Okay, now we'll come up here and we'll take this out, and then we head back to defend. Yep, they attack in the night. I don't actually know the fastest way back here, so I'm just going to teleport back, and then have everybody converge on me. Okay, so there was a hole there? That's good to know. How do I get up there? No! This is gonna be another... This game is so hard. Like, wow. I thought because it wasn't, like, even a full-fledged RTS, really, that it would be a lot simpler, but it's like, no. No, it's really not. And I apparently have no idea what I'm doing most of the time. Well, we've at least got half the map. Destroying everything sounds really problematic. Never build a warren. I mean, there are lots of troops and stuff that we can recruit, but... Can we really pull that off? Well, I mean, I can't, but still. We already lost our badger friend. Does that mean that because we got them, we could make them? Yes, we could. Unfortunately, our units are running in one at a time now. And I couldn't maintain that base. Everybody fall back. Oh, I hope they can't retake bases. If they can retake bases, we're in so much trouble. How do I get over this? That just runs up there and then this runs through here? Okay. I wish the terrain wasn't so covered. If I could have gotten up here to defend this, it would have helped a lot. I need to reclaim some of these bases. And that's another thing that I feel like we have a lot less control over, is making the units. Is there a way for me to toggle making units, like to give other things a priority? Because I can't bank them up to buy another grist mill if I have buildings. Like, they'll just keep draining me before I can save up enough to get it, you know? If you build stuff for a large army, it's like you have to sell all of the buildings just to keep some, to do more stuff. Maybe that's supposed to be part of game mechanic stuff, and I just haven't been doing it very well. But, it's definitely looking like this is a wash, since I'm not going to be able to generate resources fast enough. We've got 6 pigeons, a badger, and... Well, actually, no, Are those raccoons? I don't know. The big badger person is, quite dead anyway. We're gonna have to try this again. But, yeah. We got the last one down. That's a good thing. I don't know how many missions are left, but this has to be like the very end of the game if it's getting this rough. In the beginning, we were kind of face rolling stuff because it was all tutorial-ish. Sorry about this and the missed days, but the last mission being that hard is another one of the reasons why it took so long to get this one done. Anywho, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.